Alright, now like I've showed you, from your diaphragm. Give it a try. Impressive. Good work. Alright, now it's your turn.
Welcome to Review Time. I'm Icelip and I'm doing a light review. So without further ado, we'll just get right on to it. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Transformers Encore Special. Forgot what your name is now. Oh god, I can't believe I forgot the name. Lynx. Yeah, I got them from, what did I get you from? Big Bad Toy Store. Yeah, I was going to say Amazon. But I do believe it was Big Bad Toy Store I got him. And at the time, he was about 40 bucks. So, yeah. So, no, this guy, definitely Generation 1. I didn't have him. I was lucky enough to play with him as a child, and I thought he was awesome. And sorry if I get a little loud. I'm actually a little far away from the table that this thing is on because it's kind of big and doesn't fit in my view area very well. So, yeah, this is Lynx. He is a shuttle and a shuttle transport vehicle. To be honest with you, forever I couldn't figure out if that's what he was or if he was supposed to be like the things that they would put this up against so he would launch. So yeah. Now, generally when you saw him in the cartoon, he generally a lot of times was always transformed like this. He was rarely ever split into his two modes, into his two halves, regardless of whether he was shuttle mode or whether he was in vehicle mode or in his bot mode. Right? Yeah. So he comes with no accessories. He comes with a sticker sheet with stickers that didn't stay well, which is why you see no stickers on him now, because I peeled them off because they were not working. He comes with no accessories save those horrible stickers, which I peeled off because they really sucked. Excuse me. And I think he looks better without the stickers anyway. I think the only stickers I kept on there were in the Lynx mode for his eyes, and that big Autobot sticker, although that might have already been there. I can't remember. He does have a Reveal the Shield rub sign. Let's see if I can get it to work. Hold on a second. Warm my fingers up a little bit. And try that one more time. Alright, it's changing colors, but I can't pick it up on my viewfinder. I don't know if it's actually... There we go. Because he's an Autobot, in case the big sticker was too obvious for you, I guess. I don't know. It's very nicely detailed. You know, let's separate them for a second. Got lots and lots of detail. And to be honest with you, if you didn't know this was a Transformer, oops. If you didn't know this was a Transformer, you know, aside from under here and maybe these bits, it really doesn't look like it would, you know, it looks almost like a model. So it's pretty nice. Rocket thrusters there. Sort of gold chromey. I don't know if that's a sticker. Nope, that's plastic. That's gold. You know, sort of a slight gold chrome there. Here, I don't know why this is like. I guess that's to hold the thing in place. Yeah, and just a very little bit of robot kibble, if you will, but otherwise, really nice, clean. This, well, there's lots of details on there. There's hatches. See hatches there. All sorts of nice detail. That looks almost like it's a mini plug, but it's too big. And that in no way looks like folded up feet. Wink. You can actually, I guess, have this guy go in a circle. If you do like that, it'll go in a circle. It does roll and it does walk. You can see the on-off switch. You can see the walk and roll switch is set to roll. And here is the stamp, 2007 Tomy. That's when it was reissued in 1986. Hasbro, made in China by little kids working for 17 cents an hour who can assemble a Transformer in 8 minutes. Hell, I can't transform Optimus Prime to leader mode in 8 minutes. I am very impressed. But bad Hasbro, that is very bad. So it does roll, and flip the switch. Whoops. And put him back on here again. He does plug on securely. It's just not made for you to lift it up by that. So, but he does plug on securely. And then we'll just turn this on. And there you can see he's, you know, rolling. That's pretty cool. Whoops. And if you put it on the walk thing, he tries to walk while in this mode, which really isn't very good, so. And hopefully that wasn't too loud, but size comparison, give me a second. I'll get it back together again. Size comparison, here he is next to deluxe size Energon Snowcat. So you can see about almost twice the length. It's fairly big. He was one of the biggest G1 figures. So, Demolisher from Armada. The recently purchased SH Figuarts Godzilla. Let's see if I can. Whoops. You get an idea. I can't see what I'm doing. There we go. Get an idea. And Masterpiece Grimlock. Whoops. Why not? Me, Grimlock, say. Skylink, shrink. So, there he is. And it's about as long as a Masterpiece figure, I guess, would be. So, poor Lynx. But yeah. Now, a little bit about the character. He is highly intelligent, and at every chance he gets, he will remind you how intelligent and superior to you he is. In the cartoon, when he transformed, he usually transformed into either his either his combined mode. No, he would usually transform into, from this mode, the altogether pieces, the whole thing, he would usually transform into his bird mode. So let's go with the bird mode first. Now, in order to get the bird mode, you have to obviously do a transformation. So I guess the first thing we'll do is bring out his feet, because why not? So you fold them down, do that, and there you go. There are his feet. Next, we'll pull this, slide it out, open like that, pull that, pull this tail all the way out, and then you can sort of close the tail, the thing around it, and have it like this if you want, or just leave it open. And yeah, we'll just leave it open for now. You can do that. Now, so you can have the tail out like that. I'm probably going to have to back this up more now that I think about it. We'll take this part and we'll lift that up and then just kind of wiggle it to telescope the neck out. And you just come over here and open this part up. And there you go with the mouth. And then the last thing to really do is open the wings. Like so. Now, I forgot one thing to show you in shuttle mode. He does have opening bay doors. And in there you can see something. I'm not actually sure what that's supposed to be. I would say a satellite or something, but it's just too big and blocky. But anyway, yeah. So, anyway, there we go. There is the complete Dino Bird mode. And I say Dino Bird because that's what the instructions call it. No, the instructions, well, the old instructions used to call it the prehistoric bird. His Transformers Universe bio calls it a Dino Bird. He looks, to be honest with you, he looks like he could be an Archaeopteryx. I think that's how they call it. Little dinosaur that ran around. That usually when it's dead, it's like this, and it looked like it had wings, and it was a little dinosaur that had feathers, but either it didn't fly or it glided, and no one really knows because nobody was really there in the days of the dinosaur. And anybody who says, "Oh yeah, I know," yeah, full of crap. Science doesn't know because science wasn't there when these things were alive, so they don't know exactly what they looked like. They don't know exactly how they may have behaved. They're taking guesses based on similar animals in our day and age. That's what it's all about, guys. So, anyway, there he is in Dino Bird mode. It's pretty nice. Obviously, his wings do not look like they can carry him. They look like at best he could glide places. So, yeah. But it's pretty nice. I think it's pretty nice. Again, let's take Godzilla and we'll put him on the back of the Dino Bird so you can get an, oops, if you can balance it, get an idea of the size. You can see. Let's see. Let's take that off. And Dino Bird will fold out. Here's Demolisher. Right next to Dino Bird face over there. So you can see it's a fairly large figure. So let's get him out of the picture. And next we'll go on with the Lynx part of Lynx. And his transformation is fairly simple. Pull out his tails, because apparently in the Transformers universe, Lynxes have more than one tail. Pull down the feet, the legs like that. They'll lock into place. Little buttons. When you want to transform it back, you have to push the buttons in. It'll activate the release. Flip the feet down. Flip it down. Flip it down. And flip it down. And the next thing to do is come over here and lift that part up. And then flip out the head. And the head has got nice chrome. Repro Labels has a nice sticker set for these that fill this area in so it doesn't look like it's just I don't know what exactly it's supposed to be. You can see he's got fangs but no other teeth. And the only stickers that I managed to put on that actually stayed on were the eyes. or the stickers for the eyes. Everything else, again, peeled off. So, and he does walk. Let's set him to walk. Okay. So we'll set him to walk, and he does walk. That's a little noisy and annoying, but this is a G1 toy, and this was like really freaking awesome, a freaking awesome gimmick back in the day, especially for toys that didn't have a lot of posability. So again, size comparison. Deluxe class size figure right there, Demolisher. So he's about ultra to leader class size, I guess. Alrighty. Now, Skylynx rarely, whoops. Skylynx rarely ever took this form in the cartoon. Give me a second. Dagnabbit. There we go. He rarely ever took this form in the cartoon. I can actually only remember once where he was actually in Lynx mode. And he actually, it might have been twice, but I remember him transforming from this into the combined shuttle mode thing, the shuttle mode vehicle thing, even though the other part of him wasn't there. So, yeah. Very nice chromie. Look at that. You can see my finger in there. Thank God you can't see the rest of it. So, let me get the rest of Skylynx, and we will do the combined mode, which, I'm not exactly sure what it's supposed to be. Now, according to the box, these tails are out, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do that. Basically, you fold down the head. We'll just leave it as the box is. Then you take this guy and you come and you fold his feet, like thusly. Put the tail down just a little bit. Put that over like that. And then you just take them and you rest them on top of here. If I can, there we go. Like so. And that be Skylynx combined mode. Yeah, like that. Now, don't know why, but that looks weird to me to have 3 tails, so we'll just put his two of his tails away. And yeah, that's the combined mode. Now, because of the shape of the head, for some reason I always thought of him as a walking plesiosaur. Even though plesiosaurs have flippers and not legs, and definitely not wings. So he kind of looks like a plesiosaur mixed with a plesiosaur sauropod hybrid with wings. So you can always fold these in so they don't stick out quite as much, giving it more of a dino appearance. But you know, but yeah, I've seen it. It's described as a sort of a griffinish cut type mode. I guess yeah. Bird-like top, cat-like legs. Yeah, I guess I could see griffin as it being a griffin, and yes, it still does walk. Or lumbers, as you would call it. So yeah, that is Skylynx, Generation 1 Skylynx, or in my case, it's modeled after Generation 1. It is the Transformers Encore Special. And I remember reading that some of these Transformers came from other toy lines, I'm not sure if Skylynx was one of them. I think Omega Supreme was one of them. I know that, what do you call it? Predaking was designed by one of the designers for the Megazords from the Sentai series, the Mecha, so which is why he kind of has that feel to him, which is not very Transformer-like. And if you want to get a size comparison, here he is next to, I was going to say G1 Godzilla. Here he is next to SH Figuarts Godzilla. And here is Demolishor. So you can see, you know, he's fairly big. He'll take up a lot of space. In the cartoon, his main nemesis seemed to be Predaking. Oh no, not the cartoon. I'm not sure if it was the cartoon, but in the TV commercials, his main nemesis was Predaking. So yeah, that's it. That's Skylynx. He is a worthy purchase, especially if you're into G1. Very worthy. He's worthy also for being sort of a weird Transformer, having no bot mode, having instead two beast modes that combine into a sort of mythical beast mode. Also, the fact that he rolls and walks is pretty cool. And being one of the few G1, I guess at that point everybody could fly, but it's just cool. He was a G1 spaceship that looked like a real spaceship. He wasn't like Cosmos that looked like a flying saucer that some kid made up. He transforms into a real looking space shuttle, especially if you don't put the stickers on. So that's that. My thoughts are that you should definitely go and get them. I don't know if you should get them for, I think the asking price now is about $100. I paid less than half of that for my Skylynx, but that was like 2 years ago. So if you can get them for a good price, get them. If you can't, well, you know, he's still worth the purchase. He's pretty cool. And I know this is a fairly late review. I've had this guy for like 2 years, and it just took that long for me to finally get a chance to do a review on him. So, but yeah, this is Islip saying, yeah, I think you should pick him up. Yeah, he's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Playability's there. Yeah, get him. Get him. If you can get him for a good price, get him. That's it. See ya.